Okay, so I put a used transmission in this truck, opened up the pan, it looked good, put new fluid, new filter. Pan's leaking just a little bit, but everything went as it should, except for the fact that this thing shifts really hard, and also sometimes it doesn't start when it's in park. You got to pull up on it or put it in neutral. So I'm going to be replacing this neutral safety switch, or MLPS, whatever Ford calls that, like manual lever position sensor or whatever it is. Anyways, so I bought a new one, but the new one doesn't have the same plug, so you got to repin your old plug and install it. So let's go ahead and do that. Hopefully it fixes the no start problem and it fixes the hard shifts. I'm just trying to be really optimistic here. Other than that, this truck runs pretty good. So here's the old switch. People say they get wet and they get full of grease and then they stop working, which this one seems to be a little bit of both of those. Here is the new one. They look pretty similar. See, here's the connector for this one. Here's the connector for the new one. So they're slightly different. And it comes with your new connector for your pigtail. And we just got to repin it. So this is what you do. Here's your new connector. What you want to do is take some needle nose, just pull on them a little bit. Don't want to break it. Come on, girl. There we go. Just want to be real gentle with that. I kind of nicked it a little bit. That's fine. You pull these out, and you're going to pull the back part off. This is what holds your wires in there besides the little fingers. And then you're going to do the same thing on the truck harness. Pull the wires out and plug and play, hopefully. So I disconnected the other plug on the passenger side. That way I can get some more wire room to pull this down and work on it. Got one side all depinned. Now what you want to do is there's little teeth in there. You see that? And all you want to do is stick a really small flathead in there to depress the jaw, and then that wire comes out. You shouldn't use too much force. These pins aren't that big, so you don't want to destroy these, and then you're gonna have another problem on your hands. But just pull the waterproofing back on the back side and just slowly work it. So we've got our old one. Okay, that's forward. So that set of wires is the outside. Got it. Here's the new one. Okay, it's that easy. The alignment tab towards the transmission and the clip towards the outside. Makes sense. Which would mean that this would have to go towards the outside as well. Now let's not mix these wires up. All right. There you go. There's all the wires pulled through the new weatherproofing. And let's stick these on there. Stick all the pins in there. So we've got all our pins. They all line up decent. Got the rubber in the back. Go ahead and clip that down in there. Pull that wire loom back down on top of it. Alright, yeah. And this should theoretically, if we did it right, plug in. Make sure none of those are bent. Oh, UPS guy's here. Yay, I got truck parts now. Chalk that up to me being stupid. I forgot to put the retainer clip in there. It clips in there. None of the pins were bent when I pulled it back off. I just throw it on and see if it shifts fine, or at least starts. Let's see. Ugh. Let's see, it's in park. Ooh, nothing. Ooh, why does it just feel so hard? That is weird. What happened? I'm gonna have to look at that shifter. So I've got myself a new problem, which was not there when I pulled this apart. Park is like way past park. That's reverse. That's neutral. That's drive. And now I can't go any lower than drive. That wasn't like that before. I guess I gotta look at the shift cable or something. Okay, what I've done is disconnected the cable from the actual shifter from the column. And we've got park, reverse, neutral, drive, second, and first. It's a little clunky, but it works. So go all the way down and all the way up. The needle's a little off, but that's all right. So that works. So it's got to be inside the cable, I guess. So it starts in the park position, but that's reverse. That's neutral. Yep, that's drive. All right, let's take this thing for a spin. It's pretty much the, oh yeah, I had a wheel chock there. Not anymore. Dang, my cinder block wheel chock. Maybe I'm at a loss for words right now with the shifting on this truck. Maybe y'all can. This thing shifts real hard. Like, real hard. I can't tell if that's a shift kit. Going into overdrive seems fine. I mean, this thing just feels like It's either got a huge shift kit in it or the line pressure is real high. I don't know how long this transmission sat either, so some of the clutches could be, I guess, a little stuck. Guess I should look at what the line pressure is on this thing, get a gauge and see what it's shifting at and see what it should be shifting at. Just seems real high to me. It wasn't shifting that hard with the other transmission. Other transmission could have just been really worn out too. So, kind of fixed the neutral start problem. Now my shift cable needs to be replaced, which I guess that's fine. See if it'll do it again. Yep, there's first to second. Second to third, Jesus. Third to fourth. Yeah, first and second are just crazy hard. In reverse is about the same. Neutral. Reverse. Oh, God. I don't know if that's a shift kit, dude. Goes into drive fine. Okay, well, I fixed the neutral safety problem. Still trying to track down why it shifts so hard. Alright guys, thanks for watching. After I put some miles on the truck, I'm gonna revisit the transmission shifting so hard. But other than that, it's running okay.